So let us talk about the duties of directors. The duties of directors. Basically, two types of duty. The duty of skill and care. They have this duty of skill and care. That is why we said when directors are being appointed, their background, their knowledge, their exposure, all these are important, and they must deploy all this to the service of the organization that employed or appointed them. So the duty of skill and care and the fiduciary duty, which simply means directors are employed and assumed to work in utmost good faith and in the best interest of the organization. Basically, that is the summary of their duty to the organization. Now let us go into a bit of specific. The director's duty, they must act within the legal power that they have and possess. They must act within the legal framework. That is, they must not do something that will expose the organization into the other side of law and incur penalty. So they must be knowledgeable in business law. They must promote the success of the organization and to benefit the shareholders. They must see to the success of the organization. They must exercise their independent judgment without biases, without unnecessary undue favor and the like. They must exercise reasonable skill, care, competence, diligence. They must avoid conflict of interest. And this is key because if directors will not avoid conflict of interest, especially personal interest, the organization is going to suffer high costs in form of maintaining the corporate code of conduct or corporate governance. Is going to become expensive. They must not accept any benefits from third party. That is, they must ensure and try as much as possible to be far away from bribery and the like and anything that could influence their judgments. They should declare their interest, like in the case of UK and Nigeria, declare their interest in any contract or vendor or third party to the organization. If peradventure for any reason they have, they should be able to declare it to others that okay, see, so organization, I have interest in it, or so organization belongs to so which we have interest in, or I'm also a director, or you are also a director in. So there should be full disclosure on the part of directors. Then they will leave the decision to the others to judge whether they want to allow it to fly or not. Let us talk now about the share dealing of the directors.